Needless to say, this video will contain spoilers, so if you're one of the 2 people in the world who hasn't seen Avengers Infinity War, just don't continue watching. Hello everybody, I'm Robert Storms. Welcome back to the channel once again. If you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to click that subscribe button. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you guys for helping me get over the milestone of 13,000 subscribers. I love each and every one of you. This coming Wednesday will be my 13,000 subscriber live Q&A where I'll be answering all of your questions live. So, the ending of Avengers Infinity War shocked a lot of people. But I'm here to explain what really happened at the end of Avengers Infinity War. Now, everybody's first reaction is half of everybody died. Because that is what we are led to believe. That once Thanos snapped that finger, half of the universe will perish and the other half will live on. But does everybody really die? That is the question, and I honestly think the answer is no, because it's impossible. Because once we see characters like Black Panther and Spider-Man die, you know right off the bat, if you follow anything in the comic book movie news world, that Black Panther 2 has already been confirmed, and there's already a Spider-Man 2 sequel. In fact, Spider-Man 2 will be the very first movie to lead off Phase 4 after Avengers 4. So we know that they're not killing those characters. So a lot of people automatically say, well, if those characters aren't permanently dead, then where's the stakes? The stakes are, we don't know what happened to them. Now, I believe everybody who died before the snap, like Loki, Gamora, I believe those characters are dead. I don't think they're coming back. There is a possibility that Gamora could be trapped in the Soul Stone, but I do think everybody pre-snap is dead. Now, if you look at the end of this movie, you will notice that the core OG Avengers still survived. There was a couple other characters sprinkled in like Rocket and Nebula who did survive as well. But for the most part, all the new characters all perished. I think because Avengers 4 will be dedicated to the original Avengers, the Avengers that started it all, and how they're going to be able to find a way to bring all the other characters back. And I have a feeling by the end of that movie, the roles will be reversed. I believe that most of the OG Avengers will be killed at the end of Avengers 4. But I do think there's a reason why all the new characters perished and the OG Avengers stayed, because I think those are the characters that are going to end up sacrificing themselves to bring back everybody else. So the next question is, if everybody who died after the snap isn't really dead, where are they? Well, if you don't read comic books, it might be kind of a shocker to you, but in comic books, things are always happening. People don't always stay dead, but it could be simple as maybe they all got teleported to another planet, or maybe they're teleported to another dimension. And that doesn't take away from the emotion at the end of that movie, because you have to realize that this movie is actually a 2-part story, and we're not going to get the conclusion of that story until Avengers 4. So we just kind of have to sit back and let the Russo brothers and Kevin Feige tell the story that they want us to tell and see where the story goes from there. But I don't think everybody should automatically assume that everybody that faded away died. I think it's a more realistic idea to assume that maybe they just got teleported somewhere else. If you ever read like Secret Wars, the OG Secret Wars from the 80s, you know this is very common in comic book storytelling. So you shouldn't get too upset. Yes, the deaths still matter. The ending still has that impact regardless if they're dead or they're teleported. Just the reaction on all the characters alone definitely bring out the emotions in you. But that is my thoughts and my interpretation of the ending of Avengers Infinity War. Still a very powerful movie, a very powerful ending. The movie took a lot of chances, had a lot of balls, but I want to know what you guys think. What do you think happened to everybody who kind of got scattered in the dust at the end of the movie? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Hit that like button. Once again, if you find my channel for the very first time, be sure to click that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.